I've been wanting to start filming this vlog since this morning when I woke up. But in typical fashion, I'm not feeling too good today. So we're embracing my silly bun for the beginning of this video. Also, right as I started to set up filming for this, my insides feel like they are ripping apart, which means that I need to eat. So I guess we're doing like a mukbang, but not. This looks disgusting, but basically this is really affordable poke bowl. We got rice, tuna mayo, a cucumber that I washed but am too lazy to cut, and then some seaweed slices. Yeah, because it's actually incredibly painful and it's also almost 2 in the afternoon. So this is your sign at the beginning of the video that if you haven't eaten today, you should. Maybe drink some water, you know. Check in with yourself. Yeah, because sometimes it's hard to take care of ourselves, but it is necessary. My rice is really dry. But I need to eat. Yesterday was the first day of summer, so any of my pagan folks or witchy folks that are watching, happy belated Litha or midsummer. But yeah, I haven't been filming a lot of vlogging content or long form content because once the weather starts getting a lot hotter outside, it really flares up a lot of my conditions. And so most of the time I'm just like in bed, you know, because it's too hot and it just wipes me out. But I'm really motivated. I want to do some arts and crafts, and I want to take you guys along with me. I also kind of want to reward myself because I did a really good adulting thing that I needed to do this morning, and I was able to get it done pretty fast instead of procrastinating. And so I want to give myself at least 45 minutes of digital art time. I don't know if you guys saw, but I did post this little digital drawing that I did of my dog Leia. Because yeah, I've been practicing digital art again because since I don't feel very well, it's just so much easier to do like an art thing on a digital tablet, like while laying down in bed. It's the same for a lot of my like sewing projects, but I don't have to carry around a lot of sewing supplies. You know, I can just have the tablet and lay down in bed and do it. But I have this weird like self-consciousness when it comes to digital art, and it's all because of stupid AI. It's one of those things where it's like sometimes like I get so paranoid and nervous about what I'm looking at because we're not paranoid or nervous. It's more just like I get so confused with the AI stuff, and I'm worried that, you know, what if I invest all this time and effort and I create a digital art piece and when people look at it, they just are like, oh, that's AI, like you didn't do it, you know, stuff like that. I worry about things like that because it's really annoying. And also because digital art, you still have to have some sort of skill, you know? It's not like people who do digital art are just like photocopying and copy and pasting everything in their designs. Like there's techniques, there's all sorts of shit that you can do with digital art. And yeah, I was thinking about it and it's like, yeah, you could use AI to turn a photo of your dog into like a clown or whatever. But I can draw that, and there's people that can like draw that and create cool stuff like that. So yeah, I just was like, I guess I'm gonna turn my dog Leia into a clown. Part of me is also considering maybe doing these as commissions. But I haven't done portraiture type art in a really long time. Not really a long time, but it's just like not my niche. But something about it is quite relaxing. Being able to like look at a photo reference and just draw from that. And plus they're really fun. So yeah, I've just decided to start practicing with my own animal photos, and I'm also trying to practice humans too, but I'm not really ready to share that. And they're definitely not realistic portraits. It's like those photos being turned into my art style through digital art. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try and get some little digital art content done. I do also have to do other silly, goofy adulting things. I have to do some like, you know, scheduling social media stuff for other things. And then I really need to clean up around the house. It's endless chores. I don't know how people with kids do it. It's just me and my partner and our critters. Like, but it's never ending. But yeah, I'm actually gonna check back in with you guys in a second because it actually takes me a long time to eat. But yeah, I'm gonna go. So here is the initial sketch that I did and line work for Tofu's cowboy portrait. And I based it off of these two photos of my cat Tofu. One, I took a picture of him after he was being really naughty and got into the trash can and covered himself in flour. And then the cowboy inspo is actually from this photo that my parents took of Tofu whenever they were originally fostering him, and they put him in this cowboy outfit around Halloween time. That's actually how I met Tofu, is that I saw his picture on a local rescue's Facebook page, and my stepmom actually used to volunteer for said rescue. And so at the time she actually started fostering him, and I like talked to her and was like, oh my god, I love this cat, he's so handsome. And then she was like, well, you can meet him if you want, because he's gonna be staying at our house till he gets adopted. And then me and my partner adopted him. But yeah, since I did the little portrait of Leia, I thought it was only fitting that I should do a portrait of my handsome boy, Tofu. I'm aware that he looks like bad taxidermy. He's a stray cat. He's probably around maybe 10 or 11 years old now, but at the time when we adopted him, they think he was maybe around 5 or 6, and they believe that he may have been a stray cat his entire life. And he's FIV positive, and he's covered in so many old wounds and like weird ears and stuff from things not healing and getting infections. But they expected him to be a lot more feral than he was, but he warmed up really fast. And yeah, he's just my snuggly gremlin looking boy. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys enjoy the speed art footage. But yeah. a shower. One of those days. It's taking me like 3 hours to do laundry, but at least I'm doing it, I guess. I'm almost done. It's the next day. I feel a little bit better. Yeah, basically, I like accidentally injured myself in the middle of sleeping, and my shoulder pain was so bad that it was like making me nauseous on and off throughout the day. You guys, it took me to do laundry. I started it at around, I think, 1 p.m. and I didn't finish it until 6:30. That's how long it took me to put up my laundry because I was so wrecked. I did not feel good. That little treaty that I had, that little gummy that you guys saw, I really, really needed that because it helped me sleep so well last night. And my pain feels a lot better, but now I'm like very groggy and having like the residual pain. And then it's annoying because it's like I'll have an injury that's just like from one condition, and then that injury will then flare my fibromyalgia. So then it's like I'll be injured for like a day really badly, but then it might take me 2 days just to recover because I'm like exhausted. Oh, anyways, that's how I'm feeling today. But I really need to clean. Um, there's a mess I need to clean up. And then I don't know what we're gonna do today. Maybe we'll do um, more digital art, but I also kind of want to do my nails. But I have to soak these off, and that's gonna take a while. I don't know. I'm gonna work some more on my coffee, and then I'm gonna start my day. Definitely gonna take things slow. It's kind of a blessing. It's the first week of summer, and normally I would be complaining about the heat, but it's been raining all week, so it's been really like overcast and cozy. So even though I don't feel well, it's kind of nice. But yeah, I'm gonna go.
It's magnetic or not? I really don't think. Oh, focus. I don't think it is. I don't think so. I don't.
Sustenance. It's my mush. It's my mush that keeps me going. Now we're getting back into doing the digital art. So even though this vlog was filmed over the span of a week, I think if I wasn't so flared up, it might have only taken me maybe 2 or 3 days to get this done. I know the digital art program that I use, it is able to film time lapses, but I don't know, something about filming organically like this with my phone over the tablet is just, I just like filming that way. But yeah, Cowboy Tofu is giving off, what's it called? Not asocial or antisocial. What's the word? Anti-hero. He's giving off like anti-hero, cowboy vibes. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let you enjoy the rest of the spit up footage, and then I will check back in with you at the very end of the video. Hey, this is going to be the last check-in for the video because I've completed the digital art painting of my cat Tofu. A change of scenery. I'm actually at my parents' house because our washer's been broken for quite a while now. So I have to come over here to do laundry. And while I was doing laundry, I finished the portrait and this is how it turned out. Yeah, I'll post, I can't remember if I posted it earlier in the video or not, but I'll repost the 2 photos that I based the image on. And yeah, I think he turned out super cute. I do have some plans with this digital art piece along with the clown portrait that I did of my dog Leia. So I'll definitely film that for you guys in the future. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Kind of a cozy, slow first week of summer. We got a lot of rain here, so even though we've had some triple-digit weather days, it's just, yeah, it hasn't been too terrible because the rain kind of makes it at least a little bit cozy. And I'm glad I got to share some digital artwork with you guys. Let me know how you feel. Do you like watching digital art videos or are you more of a traditional artist type person? Though I think some of you are just here because you just like watching me, which is nice. Thanks for hanging out. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go. If you don't got shit to say, how about you leave me either a clown or a cowboy emoji, or maybe a dog or cat emoji. Yeah, oh, I forgot to say, I am still thinking about maybe potentially doing commissions of people's pets or even themselves, but I'm gonna experiment with you guys. And I'll be sure to share the art journey. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I will see you hopefully in the next video. Bye-bye.